About the progress that the line has made since you've been here, and how far you think they still have to go.
Um, I mean, like when I first got here, just seeing like Molk and Hughie and that line that we had with Taylor and uh, Patrick and Mike Schofield. I mean, just they went out there and competed their hardest every single time, and they did a hell of a job. And then being a part of some not so great lines myself was, I mean, like it was a learning experience, and I think that we've progressed a lot. And I think that, but I mean, like nobody's perfect. We have a long way to go. And I mean, I'm done after this game, and I think that Eric and Kyle will sort of take the reins of the O line and sort of just push it to the next level next year.
Do you step back at any point and now that the season's over and kind of impressed that you guys could turn it around so quickly and so thoroughly in 1 year?
I mean, we thought that this was going to happen. I mean, I thought we were going to win all of our games, but I mean, I think that my career, I thought we were going to win every game I've ever been in. So, I think that I think it's impressive that in Coach Harbaugh's first year we could go on to win 10 games, and I think that it sets the bar high, and I think that's what he wants. That's what our team wants, and we want high expectations because I mean that we'll try to fulfill them.
Why do you think this year that was such a big change, whereas other years it regressed this year and obviously made the big league?
I'm not sure. I think we had some great coaching. We had some good instruction, some long practices, some hard workouts, and I think that sort of leads to like camaraderie among not only the O-line but the team. And I thought that everybody was together for the most part, and we came out and showed that on the field.
What do you like about the young guys, the Grant Newsoms and those guys? You think those guys are capable of doing some good things here?
I think so. I mean, Grant looks like a spider out there. He's so long. You know, he's got some long legs and kind of like a little bit of a pudgy middle. You know, he's like, I don't know, but he's you know, he'll be a great player one day, and I think that he, like some of the younger guys, just need to put on a little more muscle, get in the weight room a little bit. That'll come with time, and I think that we got some talented guys in the younger grades. We got some talented guys, and we got some talented guys apparently coming in from what I've heard. So I think that with some good coaching that we can end up being a really good O-line in the next few years.
When you were out in the spring, Mason moved over and played center. I mean, is that kind of how you see the future here, or do you think Patrick, or when you're gone?
I'm not sure. You know, I'm not a coach, and I think that they'll find the best five to play, and that's really just how it'll work out. Is whoever they feel is the best five will get on the field.
Do you have a mentoring role in this month, in these 15 practices, kind of in that sense, to help get someone to kind of?
I mean, I've helped Pat a lot along the way, sort of just like techniques and stuff. But I think that I mean, we haven't had a practice yet, but I hope that we can sort of get that going. Yeah, I'd like to help somebody out more to. I'd like to take less reps and make him take more reps. But you know, I mean, yeah, I'd like to help somebody out, whoever that may be.
Have you thought about your journey coming here as a walk-on? Is this where you thought you'd be, where you could envision yourself?
This is where I wanted to be, and this is what I had worked for, but I didn't know like what stage of the game, like how it would work out. You know what I mean? There was at one point in time I thought about like, if this doesn't work out, maybe I'll walk onto the basketball team. I don't know. Maybe I'll be a bruiser in practice, toughen them up a little bit. But I thought that like I put in the work, and I didn't know if it would work out. But that's what I had been working for the whole time, was to be here.
Oh, pardon me. What's next? I mean, after the bowl, do you have, what are your plans after the bowl, getting ready for this?
Yeah, I'll go get ready. I'll go train somewhere, and I'm not exactly sure about the logistics of that yet, but I mean that's the plan, is to go and train and get ready for. I already said I would go to the East-West Shrine game, so that's going to be on the agenda, I suppose.
So sort of piggybacking on what Chris said, could you have fathomed, that was the word you were, I think, or maybe Joe was using today, could you have fathomed being in this position where that kind of step is?
You said that about like four
he
times,
did,
I
so
think.
I'm sorry,
Yeah.
I was attributing it to you.
You know, I fathomed it, but I think that, like, as I said, it was like I worked for it, but I didn't know if it would really happen. Like, at some state, like, when I first got here, I wasn't very good, and, I mean, there was like a year in there where I'd really made a big jump. I think it was like my second season going into that spring ball, like my redshirt freshman year, and then the spring ball had been like a big jump for me. And then after that, I was able to see like where my career was going. But before that, it didn't look very good, frankly. But
What was the key ingredient in the